I have a question that I've been longing to ask you, especially. And it's not a trick question, it's pretty straightforward. And it is this: how old would you be if you forgot your age? If you were to wake up tomorrow morning with no idea of how old you were, how old do you think you would be? You see, the answer to that question will say a lot about you. Have you ever met people that are 38, but for some reason they were experts of taking out the energy in the room because they acted as if they were 68? Or you met someone who was 73, but you couldn't keep up with their energy because it felt like they were 32. Their mind is sharp, the way they dress is sharp, the way they think is so futuristic. And you're wondering, how could this same person be 73 and act as one with the energy of someone who's 31? You see, Ralph Waldo Emerson said that we are all the same age inside. I remember a couple that we were friends with years ago, and each time we meet this couple, they always have this phrase, Victor, at this my age, I'm too old at this age, and at this age I can't be doing this, or at this age I can't be saying that. And I almost fell off a chair when we got a birthday invite to celebrate the man's 50th birthday, because I legit thought that this guy was 70 years old. Ralph Waldo said, we are all the same age inside. And so what I'm asking is, if you forgot your age, would you take a chance on your dream? If you forgot how old or how young you are or you were, would you take a chance on that thing that has been in your mind? If you had no recollection of how old you were, what are the things that you would do? What are the chances you would take? What are the dreams that you would go for? Because a lot of time, this thing called age stops a lot of us. So you see that if you forget what your age is, you find out that age is actually just subjective. Again, what are the things you'd go for if you forgot your age? You know, Ralph Waldo Emerson, and I like Ralph Waldo Emerson, he said, we do not count a man's age until he has nothing else to offer. We do not count a man's age until there's nothing else to count. And I want you to think of it this way. Warren Buffett they call him the Chronicle of Omaha, the smartest investor of our time. How many times have you looked at Warren Buffett and the first thing that goes into your mind is, oh, this 97-year-old guy. Oh, he's almost turning 100. It barely crosses your mind. This is someone who the old and the young long to listen to his advice and how he sees the world and how he sees investment. I think in 2012, or was it 19, someone paid $4.5 million to have lunch with him. Of course, it was money for charity, but imagine someone paying $4.5 million to have lunch with you. It means that that lunch is more valuable than the money that he's paying. He never thought about how old Warren Buffett was. Hence, we do not count a man's age until he has nothing else to count or nothing else to offer. If you forgot how old you were, what are the things you take chances on? If there was nobody to tell you that you are too young or you're too old, what are the things that you would do? When you wake up, how would you see life? Because the truth about it is, we're as old as we think we are. You find people that are 35 acting like they're 66, and find somebody who's 81 thinking with the mental sharpness of someone who's 29. It's all how they think they are. So I really want you to take time and answer that question. How old would you be if you forgot your age? And I want you to take it a step further. I want you to take age as a barrier that is only made up, because we're all souls with dreams. Your soul is timeless. That's the truth. There's more to us than this meat suit. We are timeless. We are timeless. So there's nothing that stops you from taking a chance on that thing. If it's still in your mind, is worth the risk. So take the chance. Listen, if you start today, right, the only number that will matter is today's date. If you start February 16, 2025, the only number that will matter won't be your age, it'll be the dates that you start. And let me even ask you a question. Do you know how old Steve Jobs was when the iPhone came out? You don't know. Look at some of the services and products that we enjoy. Most of us don't even know the founders. You don't know the founders. You don't know their age. You don't even know if they're alive. All you care about are the services, the products. So if people don't care about the founders and their age, why do you think we would care about how old you are? Come on. Let's stop allowing age to stop us. We only talk about our grandparents' age when they're retired and they're doing nothing. And that's the truth. How is grandma? Oh, grandma is 89. But if grandma is a businesswoman, what would you talk about? The things that she's doing, the leaps, the bounds, the things that she's attracting, the thing grandma is, the things she's conquering, the businesses, her staff, and everything that she's doing that is making news and making waves. But if grandma was doing nothing, the only thing you'll talk about is her age. I hope this helps. I'm really passionate about this because this thing called age has stopped a lot of people from progressing. But always remember this question: how old would you be if you forgot how old you were? And what are the things you would do if age wasn't in the question at all? Never forget what Ralph Waldo said, that we do not count your age unless you have nothing else to offer. And you do have a lot to offer. Why do I know? How do I know? It's because you're alive. That's the first proof that you still have a lot to offer. And if you do not know, look at the things around you. Really, just look at the things around you right now. Do you know who the founders are? Do you know if they're still alive? Do you know how old they are? You don't. You just enjoy it. So let's enjoy you. Let's enjoy your products. Let's enjoy your services. Let's enjoy your talk. Let's enjoy your speech. Let's enjoy you, because you are a soul with dreams and you're a soul with potential and you are ageless. All right? Hope this helps. Take care.